Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome back to another Apex Legends video here. We're about to dive into the Season 7 video and website for the very first time and see what's going on. We just finished streaming. We're super excited to get into it. Juga's going to have it on her screen, and we're going to watch it, and then we're going to discuss it. So, let's go.
All right, putting it on my screen and play and go. Hey.
All right.
All right, let's check out Horizon. Our new Scottish legend.
All right, dear. I'll tell you the story but one last time. Once
So she's
upon
a space traveler.
a kingdom was in a terrible state, and they needed a hero to save it. Someone brave and true to her word.
Energy
When
crisis.
this hero said she'd save us all, you knew she'd find a way to do it. But it wasn't without sacrifice. For the hero had someone very special in her life.
There's some familiar things on that scene that we've seen on the Season 6
and all
map.
she wanted was a kingdom safe for him.
A mother's love.
But just when it
wants-
felt like the world was against her, and her sacrifices were all for naught, hope emerged. And there was just one more thing to do.
Planet that is
The hero
survivable.
must travel to faraway lands to find the crystals that would save us all.
Okay.
But first,
Crystals.
she made a promise. I'll be back, and we'll be together soon.
You promise?
Aye, my love. And although the hero was very scared, this special person made her brave. She gave her word. She would go to the ends of the universe for him and return with the kingdom saved.
Theatrical, man.
Yeah.
These faraway
Alright.
lands are deep, dark, uncharted. But, as any hero knows, if there's no risk, no journey into the unknown, then there's no discovery. And with the crystals in hand, and the certainty of a promise kept,
Crystals.
all the fear washed away.
Brandlium transfer complete.
Do you have it?
And in the end, well, they lived happily ever after.
Retract.
Sorry, dearie.
Damn.
Dude, she said nope.
Who's that chick?
There's couple people are thinking it might be Ash. If you see some familiarity with her face, it looks a lot like Ash.
We need a little backstory. That was just some.
Yeah.
That was some real
That
beef.
was, I mean, that was just murder is what that was. So look at the Olympus time versus local time. See her son growing up and old.
Interesting.
And just how is it? They
Damn.
lived happily ever after, I hear you
She's
asking.
moving so damn
Because
fast that
Molly
time
knew.
is stopping.
This
What happens when you move
isn't
faster than the
end
speed
our
of light?
story.
Okay.
All right, so she found a black hole. It's been 87 years. She hasn't aged virtually at all because she's been moving so fast. Not look like much survived the area.
Worry, my boy. I'll keep that promise yet. It's just a matter of time.
So she was on a mission to save.
That planet.
Yeah,
All right,
she
so
needed to bring
coming
those
November
crystals back.
4th.
November
Wow,
4th.
what a tearjerker. They are getting so good with these stories from the Outlands. That one is named The Promise.
Brutal.
Yeah, so people are saying that this might be Ash. If you look at her face and you maybe can do a search on Ash, I think that there's some similarities to the
Really?
look.
Is it
Yeah.
is there a scar? Is that a scar?
It just, if you can pull up Ash's face,
Okay.
I mean, that's exactly what the robot looks like. We didn't play Titanfall, but I know that she was a character from there. And I'm embarrassed that I'm crying from a cartoon right now, but that was a really well done story. There's a lot of let's get excited right now. There's a lot of exciting things happening in season 7. Olympus Awaits. As you guys know, there were a couple of these dome-like objects, which you could see, and we can actually see them now on World's Edge. There's some huge things, as we know. New legend, Horizon, a brilliant astrophysicist who escaped a black hole and aims to use her newfound mastery of gravity to keep a promise. So she is a very smart lady. She's going to try to figure out if she can keep that promise.
She can bend gravity, maybe. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Introducing the Trident. This is what I'm most excited for, actually. Olympus is a big place, so apparently this new map is really large. We're going to be able to cover ground faster. Plenty of room for the whole squad, so 3 people can ride in these Tridents at a time. I think they're going to be really cool.
Is it look like it? Does it drive on the ground surface or does it float in the air?
I would imagine it's hovers. Imagine it hovers. I don't know if you can go up, how high up you can go. I would imagine it just hovers, though, honestly. Okay. All right. And then it's going to be available on Steam. This is something very exciting, too. As you guys know, crossplay beta is still going on right now, where console peeps are allowed to queue into a PC lobby if they have a PC person in their squad. Ranked Season 7, I think they're finally getting rid of Kings Canyon for ranked. Introducing clubs. This is kind of cool. Guys, we're going to create a club. We don't know what we're going to call it yet. Maybe His and Hers Live or H&H or Hive, H-I-V-E. That's what we call our community, the Hive.
I got one thing for regarding the Season 7 coming to Steam. One thing that reminded me of, I saw that Respawn is trying to make, what do you call it, when you're on console and you go to PC, and you can retain your account.
Oh, okay. Cross progression, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so you'll be able to, if you're on a console and you have all the sweet skins and you don't want to lose that and go to PC, they're working on that. So that's they really should. They really should. Especially for
cool.
A free game. And I know a lot of our friends that are stuck on console, even though they have a PC, they just don't feel like losing all the stuff they've paid for. So, anything else? Thoughts on Season 6? We're wrapping up Season 6, just a few days left in it.
Yeah. Got a new battle pass here. Season 6. I mean, we were talking the other day in stream. I was saying that they so badly needed a new map, like now, like not the second half of the Season 7, but like the first half. Yeah. And like literally the next day they announced this. So
yes,
this is a really good play. I'm sure they put a lot of effort into getting the map done in time. So I'm super stoked about that.
I'm pretty actually shocked that we have another female legend. I'm not going to complain about it as a female myself, but we have a lot of female legends, and I love it. I'm very happy. I'm surprised they did another one. I feel like our last couple of ones, Loba, Rampart, have all been ladies, and then there's like a lot of hints towards Ash possibly coming too, but I'm all about it. I think it's great.
I would like to see potential changes in Season 7. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking different balancing of guns, maybe. I'd like to see.
I feel like overall they are very balanced right now, more so than ever. Like, what gun seems to be broken right now?
I mean, I would like to just see, let's say some of the lower tier ones maybe get buffed a little bit, and some of the higher tier ones get brought down a little bit, just to change the meta up a little bit. I know other games do that.
Okay.
Maybe bring the R9 out of retirement. Maybe put the Devo back into the drop crate, something like that. Definitely keep the armors the way they are.
Armor, the Evo Shields only is great.
But the
maybe
gun
get rid of
meta?
the gold res. Maybe get rid of gold res. I'd be fine with that.
They could.
Gold knockdown.
I'm sure they're going to do some patch notes with some buffs and tweaks for characters and guns. So I'd like to see potentially if they could bring some of the lower tier characters up a little bit.
Yeah, I think Mirage is supposed to get a rework. Maybe we'll get some hints at an heirloom for possibly Bangalore. Bangalore deserves one. She's one of the original legends. She's always kind of skipped over, but I feel like she deserves some love. We've said this the last 3 seasons. I will say, guys, we do have a tournament. We have a big private server tournament. I'm going to pull it on my full screen right now. It is on Halloween, so just in a couple of days. Hopefully you're seeing this video before Halloween. But we have $2,500 in cash prizes and then $2,000 in contest prizes. So make sure you stop by our stream on Saturday. Everyone is invited to try to play in the tournament. As you know, private lobbies are only for PC, but we do host a weekly public lobby kill race that is open to console and PC. $375 in prizes every single Friday. It is called the Juka Bowl. And the way you qualify to get invited to the Super Juka is by playing in our weekly qualifiers on the public ones called the Juka Bowl. 3 weeks of qualifiers, and then we're going to do a private lobby. We're doing 4 chapters of private lobbies for a total of 10,000 in the private lobbies. We are capped at 10,000 in prizes, but we have now total, I think, given away to the Apex community probably over 20,000. I know we were at 18, but with this 10K, I think we're getting actually close to 30. So we love this game, guys. It's such a well done game. We stream every single night. We have been playing a couple other games on stream, some scary games too, but make sure you come check this out. Come support this big tournament that we have. It's going to be a lot of fun, and $2,000 just on contests for costumes. So at least we'll have some good judging. Yeah, guys, we're definitely looking forward to Season 7. It's going to be fresh with the new map. It's going to be a whole new feeling with ranked. This past season was a little hard to get into playing Kings Canyon and World's Edge again after we had already done that. It's a little redundant, so we got a fresh map. A season reset, so I think there's gonna be a lot of momentum going into the next couple weeks with Apex. So, Andrew, I have a question for you. What is it? Are you gonna let me drive the Trident? There's probably a high likelihood that I will be driving the Trident, but it looks like there's a comfy seat in the back for you. So if we've learned anything from like Warzone or any of those games, it is I'm not allowed to drive the vehicles. Not allowed to drive the vehicles, but maybe we'll give it a shot. I don't know if it's going to be like self-guided or if it's going to be on rails or what it's going to be. But if it takes any type of manual driving, I don't know. We'll give you a chance. We'll give it a chance. Thanks. All right. So you heard it here. In a couple of days, I get to drive the Trident. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning into our video. If you could, please come follow us on Twitch. We stream every single night, and we will see you on the next one. Cool. Thanks, guys. Peace.